Legit. You will never, ever stand in the same light as me. You'll always be a shadow. Same for you, potato face. Same for you. Do you know what I mean? A skanky little Welsh lad that's just doing it for the money. It says it all about you, doesn't it? Do you know what I'm doing it for? The love. You're doing it for the money. I'm doing it for the love. That's going to be your downfall. Put that on your FIB show. Carbohydrate.
You know what I feel? I think something's going to happen. I've just got a really bad feeling in my stomach. I really have this awful feeling.
Love you so much. Period. So, am I wrong? No, I'm not. Far from. Far from.
Yeah. Thank you, Eternity. Thank you. Yeah.
Every single one of you has lost credibility from shaming me, invalidating me.
Yeah. For all the negatives, all the neggies, friends help each other. They don't run the opposite direction. Thank you, Eternity. That's what they do. Right? I didn't like what Zach said earlier. No, I didn't. But I do feel he needs help. I'm not going to run the opposite direction because he said something that affected me. Yeah? That's what friends do. Yeah? I consider Zach a friend. Did I get affected? Yes. Did I get mad? Yes. Did I have a phone call with my friends? Yes. Am I okay now? Yes. But I'm not going to turn my back on a friend because that's what friends do. Yeah? They fall out. They argue. They don't agree. But then they still stand with each other. That is a friend. Thank you, Eternity.
And you know what? The only one thing it boils down to is I'm not using female gender, female issues, female problems, Oh shit, no, that's the Bluetooth speaker. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Stop bullying women. You're weaponizing gender. You're trying to groom a following of females to get where you need to get to. Listen. Resonate with me through what? Personality, realness, honesty. Call it a crash out. Call it drug abuse. That tells me everything I need to know about you, chavs. Legit. Legit. You will never, ever stand.
You know what I get, and I could be wrong here, yeah? The impression I get from what Zach is doing is he doesn't care, right? He doesn't care what he does. He doesn't care what he says. He doesn't care if he affects you. He does not care. And what you need to ask yourself is why. Why is he on social media not caring? Because he doesn't care what he says. He doesn't. And we know he doesn't. Why? Because he's had enough, right? Exactly. He's had enough. So I am a little bit worried about him. I have messages. I hope he messages me back. So if you are watching, Zach, please do message me back. So he has stopped caring, right? He doesn't care what you think. What he says right now. Does he mean what he says? Maybe not. Maybe not. But he stopped caring, and I'm worried that he's going to do something stupid.
And in the same light as me, you'll always be a shadow. Same for you, potato face. Same for you. Do you know what I mean? A skanky little Welsh lad that's just doing it for the money. It says it all about you, doesn't it? Do you know what I'm doing it for? The love. You're doing it for the money. I'm doing it for the love. That's going to be your downfall. Put that on your FIB show. Carbohydrate.
Is it repeating? Sorry,
Media.
no. Right, I don't want to talk about Ems.
No. Do you know what it is? As much as I'd love
I don't want to talk about her. I don't want to talk about him. What's this? The other is about me. Luke is not happy with Jalisa Vanchi when she battled Zach and didn't defend her.
Angie, no, I'm not letting Angie in. You think I'm letting somebody in that's going to sit there and slag me? There's other platforms she can go. She's got her own platform. She can reply to this. I ain't letting her in. Sitting there slagging me all morning with somebody else who they don't like me. Nah, I don't want to let her in. Go into another live. If you don't like it, go into another live.
I wasn't in the box. I wasn't even on this live. So, yeah. I would never support you, Luke, because I would never support you supporting a doxer. That puts my information all over TikTok and Instagram. Yeah? And for you to sit there tonight and say, everyone go follow this guy, everyone go follow it, well, you're a little minion saying, big up this person. I'm not going to say who it is because we all know why. Big up this person, big up this person. No, Luke. Yeah? You're encouraging this person because you're not calling him out. You are misread. Yeah? You are misread and not calling this person out for doxing everybody over this app. It's become toxic. And I'll say it right now, the truth. It has become toxic, this app, because of that one individual.
What is that? I don't want to let her in to have her say. Why should I? Why is people telling me what to do on my platform? Why? I don't want her in here. Sits there with someone slagging me off for nearly 6 hours. Yeah? Didn't correct him once, joined him on it. So now I'm just expected to go, yeah, come in now. No, fuck off. No. You've got your own platforms, go live and go and she'll respond to this tomorrow anyway. So no, it's off, no. Oh, you're biased. Yeah, I am biased. When someone sits there battling someone slagging me and my mates for fucking nearly 3-4 hours telling lies on us, yeah, let her in. No, I won't. Sorry. Go for another platform.
Thank you, Jojo. Big up. Thank you so much.
Eggshells around Corey. I'm not going to lie. It fucking scares me a little bit, right? So I went to look it up. I said, 1 sec. And then I found it. I said, there it is. Because he said he was going to have her arrested by the police for the threat. And I think, I don't know now because it's a long time ago, I think that might be about the petrol threat, right? What she said about that. So I said, there you go, get her arrested. I didn't like her at the time, you know. Get her arrested, absolutely. But I said to him, but however, she works in that burger van as an LA boy. Yeah? So she's going to have to drive that back home.
No, I'm not letting Angie in. No, I'm not letting Angie in. You think I'm letting...
She hasn't got a leg to stand on.
Go to them.
Canadian Angie shows more messages about the man going to her home. Canadian Angie, I say it until I'm blue in the face. Stop lying. You're stalking yourself. You are that person. You are the person that took those photos. You have done all that. And listen, this is a woman that lied about her whole life for 4 years. Yeah? Made everyone believe that she was her daughter. Even her daughter went live with EQ. It didn't even sound like her. Embarrassing. And then she sat there, he's stalking me. Whatever. Yeah? You are a liar. And you lied about your invisible baby. And that makes me feel sick to my stomach. You are a wrong'un. Yeah, that's exactly what you are. I'll never, ever in a million years forgive you for what you did to me. When you tried to jump on the PLM, the thingy bob, and I'm getting a knock at my door because of you. Yeah? You done that. Yeah? So I don't give a shit about who's stalking you. Well, she's stalking to herself. But however, even if I'm wrong and there is a stalker, who goddamn cares? You're in Canada. No one cares, love. Stay there. Get your boat and start rowing home. Why are you even on British TikTok, you weirdo?
Because you're that type.
Right, I played the essay about Kieran. Yikes. Listen, this woman called me a pedlo. She set me up with PLM. She got him in the box. Had it got me for having him in my box, but there she is having him in her box. Said that there's a video of me. I'm in the PLM server. I'm a pedlo. Be careful of your children. Said that I mocked child SA. God, what has she not said? That is what she has said to me. Exactly. big up her stalker. That's what I say. What are you going to do about it? Nothing. Shut the fuck up.
Profile picture still.
Evil Queen believes the whole situation is a setup and... Oh, this is about the Torian situation. Evil Queen believes the whole situation is a setup and warns don't be fooled by the storylines. Big up Canadian Angie Stalker.
Of Laura. Videos still of Laura on Jack's profile. So, make that make sense. You know what I mean? You've broken up, apparently.
Hey, Julie.
You've gone out on a friend date, blah, blah, blah.
That's right.
I can't see Torian's laugh. Let me see. Oh, yes, I can.
She wishes she had a stalker. Exactly. The stalker is yourself. Stop lying. Oh, get crying. Pee off. You wish you had a stalker. You want a fucking stalk an ugly cow like you. Oh. That came out wrong. Yeah, he would want to stalk someone like you. You get catfish. Be quiet. Get out of here.
He's too far up Evil Queen's booty hole.
You've even put evil in your name.
Literally.
He's another.
I don't care.
That gets poetic liquor.
Literally.
This is so sad.
Casper the stalker.
You guys need to give it a rest.
Listen, all bets are off. Once you call me a peddler and start saying shit about children and put my name in it, all bets are off. Yeah? I don't believe her. She's a liar. However, I don't know. I could be wrong. And if I am wrong, I pick up that stalker. Sit there crying some more Canadian Angie. Good.
I'm just messing with people. Right.
Millie, do not bring Millen in, please. Doing my head in.
It's nice to know how late I am.
Why? I don't get it. Why is it like you haven't actually even done anything?
I'm so embarrassed to ever be tied to him, Rosie, honestly.
Not yet.
Thank you, Ted.
The only thing he's done is get with the dragon.
Yeah.
Not Laura, the other dragon, I mean.
The fire-breathing dragon.
Well. But yeah, that one.
How embarrassing is this? It's so dry. I have to turn it off. It's not even worth Cam2 and everybody. But my final say on the matter is it's totally false, totally fabricated. Don't believe a single word of it. Stay woke, everybody. Make sure to comment on all the screen recordings. Pathetic attempts at a storyline. I want to see all of that in all of these screen recordings. That they've set a storyline.
I don't mind Torian, although she had a lot to say to me about a long time ago. But however, she hasn't gone in on me recently. You know, I know that she's friends with the people that that do troll me. However, I don't mind Torian. But however, I do think EQ is right here. I think it is a storyline. I think they're doing it for clout and nothing else but clout. Absolutely. Boring. What's this? JoJo's son
I'm not sure who it was in the box.
JoJo's son gets dogs. Delusive does not care. Wait a minute. Play.
Thank you, Silver.
Hi, Andrew. Is it not a ring doorbell? Yeah. Right, so why it's not tapo, it's ring. No, it's tapo. You just said it's a ring doorbell. No, that's my other one. I said, well, it's still a ring doorbell, isn't it? No, a ring doorbell is a ring doorbell. Tapo is a total different... It's still bloody doorbell. No, but it's a total different thing. Yeah, when I'm saying it... Oh, I can't deal with these people. The tapo, it only records, so it's not a security camera. So it means there's still rings on your doorbell. Yeah, if you've got motion at the door, it will ring.
This is what you call a typical snowflake. Absolutely. When I was saying it's still a ring doorbell, it's still a goddamn ring doorbell. It might not be the actual brand, but it's still a goddamn ring doorbell. Rings on your doorbell, does it not? It rings! Calm down.
Come through. Now, you had it on your phone because we heard it ring on your phone the other day. I had it on my phone. When you had the doorbell, it rang on your phone. Yeah, it rings. The doorbell rings. It don't ring on my phone. How can you hear it when I don't have another device?
Yeah. How do you hear it, Jenny, when I don't have another device? calm down a bit.
It has rang in the past, so you're obviously on the app. But if it's a...
Has it rung in the past? Are you calling me a liar?
Yes.
It hasn't rung in the past. Get out.
Guess what Nat James has done? She's doxed my son's school.
Hasn't rung in the
No.
Nat James, love, you're going to have a policeman.
Is he calling me a liar?
She doesn't care about you, Jojo. Somebody called her a liar. They called her. No one cares, Jojo, about your son getting doxxed.
I was a little bit distracted there. I don't even know if I heard Jojo say that his son was doxxed. I did not hear that. But however, we don't want to bring attention to the account that did actually dox her. I didn't actually, oh, poor Jojo, I didn't actually hear that.
Absolutely not.
That's the way she said, "You calling me a liar?" And she went,
Who was
"Yeah."
that one in the box who did it? Who was that? Big up whoever that was.
I don't know who. Can't see her name.
You just...
JG or someone. I don't know her name.
Oh, I don't know who that is. She goes, "Are you calling me a liar?" Yes. The other one comes in. "Dad Gems just docked my son to school. Are you calling me a liar?" Jojo, nobody gives a fuck. Delusive doesn't care. What? Jojo doxed her own son's school. So straight. She probably did. I believe that, because she's a weird one. She's a weird one.
Jojo didn't dox her son's school. I wasn't paying attention. I'm not going to lie. I was a little bit high-rated there. However, she didn't dox her own school. Why would someone dox a child? You know what I mean? This is what I'm saying. Sick people. Absolutely sick people that would dox a child's school. Is people okay? People weaponize children in war. Yeah? And you're weaponizing children on TikTok. People weaponize children in divorce. And all of that kind of thing. And here you are weaponizing children. Not weaponizing children, probably the wrong word, but you're using children. Do you know what I mean? I'm going to dox your kids' school. Why are you bringing innocent children into it? What's wrong with people? Seriously. It's
like a joke, whatever.
Disturbing.
Yeah, she's weird. I believe it. I believe it.
I pray this app never leaves.
Nothing surprises me anymore. That's why I don't want to have anything to do with it.
Listen, loved. Was she about to say she don't want anything to do with me? I don't want anything to do with you. Yeah? I don't even know who you are. Do you live in Canada? I don't know. I don't know who this woman is. She's lied for the last 4 years. You lied about losing a baby. And you call me a sicko? Get out of here. Go on, talk about your loss tonight, Canadian Angie. Talk about your baby loss, you weirdo. Sicko. Oh, fuck's sake, not her again. Canadian Angie says people are starting to see through delusive Angie. No, they're not. She's a compulsive liar and she hopes she gets sectioned. Listen, the only person that needs to get sectioned is yourself because you've made up a stalker and you've made up a baby.
Who's she on the phone to? Not the police. She's not on the phone to police, is she? She's heard us laughing, Angie. She don't like it.
One sec, who's this in the box? Let's put this person in the box. Who is this? Hello?
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 Right, what right have you got to talk about losing a child?
Every right.
Can you explain how?
I just said, that's my opinion.
The opinions can be quite funny.
Yeah.
Your opinions can be quite funny.
The fact that she used her daughter's profile for 4 years. And
Is that
then,
true? Have you seen
asked
her
me a question,
mum?
you won't let me speak.
Okay,
you
go on.
reply? Right, so she hid behind her daughter's profile for 4 years, right? She's 56 years old. She said at one point, I can't remember what day it was, that she lost a baby 3 years prior. That makes her 54 years old.
Okay. Have you seen a picture of her mum?
That is her.
No, have you seen a picture of her mum?
How old's her mum, 100?
Have you seen a picture of her mum?
I'm asking you, how old's her mum? She must be in her 90s or what?
Don't know that one. But have you seen a picture of her mum and herself?
When you say her mum, do you mean Canadian Angie's mum?
All because she had a slip with blonde hair. That
it
is
was
it.
kind of grey. Let's get it. It was kind of grey.
Well, that's your eyesight seeing that. But she has got blonde hair. Okay?
Yeah, goddess,
So,
let me tell you something. This is
because
what you
you're
don't
going
know.
by...
Wait a minute. So I know of someone, I'm not going to say his name or who he is, right? Because I don't want to give too much away. But they do know Canadian Angie. And, listen, I'm not going to lie here. They have personally told me Canadian Angie is 56 with 3 children. Yeah, that is not her that she portrayed, yeah, on, when she went live with EQ and she sounded completely different. That is her daughter, yeah? Yeah. So, how do you lose a child at 54 years old? Not saying it doesn't happen.
Do me one thing. Okay? Now, I lost a child through DV, a stillborn child. Okay? So you could not ever talk on that situation.
Oh, no, I will. But you're not listening to me. Right? So, Canadian Angie, we have discovered, is 56 years old. That's a fact.
By
Yeah?
slip of a picture.
No. 1 sec, love. I have got information on Canadian Angie myself. I'm not going to reveal it because it's private.
Hearsay, no comment.
Can I speak?
Yeah.
Yeah. She is 56, right? Or something like that, right? She's in her 50s. Late 50s. Right? So the person that said this to me, yeah, I 100% believe that she's got 3 children. Now, when she went live, right, which was, about maybe 8 months ago, I can't remember when it was, sometime before she got found out who she was, right? She was on live saying, talking about baby loss. She said she lost a baby, I think, 2 to 3 years prior. That was what she came out with. So she would have been 56, wait a minute, which she would have been 54. No, 53 years old. Yeah.
Admitted to living in that house. So if she's admitted to living in that house, she's the 56-year-old lady that lives on there. That's on the.
No, it was 2 years. So she had lost a child at 54 years old.
I wanted to ask Goddess a question. She's going on about saying that you're mentioning baby loss, but why is she not looking at CA for lying about baby loss?
Yeah, she has lied. I have been speaking to someone who I've spoken to someone, I can't say too much, guys. Lives in America.
In court of law.
No, and
this is
said
hearsay.
to me.
You've just been on Google, Goddess, man. Shut up.
You serious, Lindsay?
House where she's admitted to living in that house. She's that 56-year-old lady, isn't she? She's admitted to living in that house.
You all want to judge people, but can you look in the mirror and judge yourselves?
No, but I want to know why she lied about baby loss.
Is there proof? Is there proof of that?
No, she had a baby. She had a loss of a baby at 54 years old.
You're going by a slip of picture.
No, she is 56.
Have you seen her birth certificate? Have you seen? And you actually know.
Yeah, I do.
You actually know.
Goddess, goddess. Right. I have spoken to, I can't say who, yeah, because I don't want to give too much away, because you'll know who I'm talking about. That has sent me stuff, right, and that can confirm, and I will swear this on everything I love. This woman here, yeah, is in her 50s.
because Levi thought
it's not Levi. I can guarantee it's not Levi that never.
Okay, because one of your basically crazy supporters.
Oh, what, a lawyer? Oh, okay.
A lawyer. Let me tell you now. Okay, let me tell you one thing, and I swear on Bible, I have 2 barristers in my family. Okay, so what your solicitor, is it Tim?
No, it's not Tim, no.
Okay, well, what your solicitor is actually saying is wrong.
Oh, okay. So she's not in her 50s?
No, she's not.
Right, how old is she then?
Well, that's for her to decide when she wants to tell people.
It's room in that house.
You guys always come to people. But you're saying, Angie, hold on. You're saying that she's lying about Besna. Okay? Now, there's Discord proof. Okay? There's Discord. There's messages from Daniel and Besna. Besna admitted that he wanted to hurt her. Okay?
Yeah, well, it's probably yourself.
Because you don't like her,
Besna is Canadian Angie. Besna is Canadian Angie.
And you think that? Are you that silly? No, you're the one that goes
And
with
because Daniel's been
evidence,
spoke about, can you come in the
agrees
box?
with evidence. You want to see evidence? So you want that? You've seen it all, Angie. You're the one that goes by evidence. You've seen the
You keep saying
Discord,
I've
you've seen
seen
the
what? What have I
messages.
seen?
You're coming for
I've seen a message.
a message.
Yes.
And that's all you've seen. You haven't seen the Discord.
Nah, she's stalking herself. Go away, goddess.
You don't like it.
And goddess,
Angie,
go and give her a message. Yeah?
we say,
okay, one second,
rule
goddess,
of law, you are lying.
Yeah, okay, goddess, give her a message from me. If she is
I
being
am not passing any message on.
Goddess,
Silence, goddess.
silence.
Daniel, you
give
can
her a
shut the
message.
fuck up and don't ever lie.
Wow. Well, I've come
Give me can you just give her a quick message from me, right? I believe it's her. But however, if she's not being messaged, tell her I want to give the stalker.
Daniel, can you put the proof up, please? Because
Goddess, I've just uploaded the proof and I've come in the box to show Angie the proof because I was busy at work today and I heard that Canadian Angie decided to tell everyone that it was me that was messaging Besna, but I've got the proof. I haven't got an edited picture. So if I could have the big
thing is, Daniel, can I just say something?
Yeah.
Even if I don't think she's been stalked, as someone that just passed her house and took a photo, right? I want to give the guy a medal and a handshake.
Yeah, well, I've got no idea.
Cares, Canadian
yeah, but
Angie.
we're all being accused. We're all being accused of all
some
sorts
people
with no
do.
evidence. So I've got the evidence. So
all right, Daniel. Okay, it might not be you. Okay, the messages might not be you.
You just said it was me. So me.
Yeah, because that's what
Admitted to having that house and living in that
Goddess,
house. So if she's admitted to living in that house, she's the person on the tenancy agreement as well, ain't she? Or on the registry agreement. So if they've looked at that too, it's definitely her.
Yeah, Goddess, I think you would just go wherever the wind blows. I don't think you.
I can tell you now. Okay, Daniel.
Yes.
The messages.
What's that?
The messages and the Discord.
Yeah.
You knew that Besna was going to go to Canadian Angie's house.
Not a clue.
You don't need to lie.
I'm not lying.
Daniel?
I've got the messages here. Shall I show you? I've uploaded it.
Right,
Luke,
so you didn't...
Luke, everyone has asked for the messages, the proof, so I've uploaded the proof. If everyone goes on my profile, I've made it public. There's a video, not a screenshot of a few messages. There's a whole video from start to finish for when me and Besna started talking in January. I'll show it. Hang on. Give me 2 seconds. Is it all right to show it, Ange?
Show this message.
You are all crazy. You're delulu.
You're delulu. Listen
Goddess,
to
just a
yourself.
quick-
So it's been told that she's got this house. She's admitted to having this house, and she's the lady on the thing. So how can she not be the lady? You're weird.
Goddess, can I just say something, please?
I think
You can tell that you stay awake all night and sleep all day.
Angie needs to go poo to get you out of her bum.
Weirder.
Goddess, can I just have a quick conversation with you before Daniel does show that, please, if that's okay?
No, thank you.
Well, I'm gonna have it anyway.
Okay, you have it. I'm mute. I don't want to hear it.
No worries. I just opinion on that.
Repost kids. She's reposted Lindsay's child.
I mean, regardless, but I just want to draw your attention to something. So you're saying that Angie can't talk on baby loss. Now, as much as speaking of someone who's lost a child myself, I think that actually really encourages the whole taboo around baby loss. Now, as someone who has lost a child, I like to be an advocate for some people to make it less of a taboo, shall we say, and encourage people to talk about it. And regardless of if you experienced it yourself, because it takes away the whole taboo of the subject. Getting in a box, stand on a public platform. Oh, I'm still talking. Stand on a public platform. You do not have the right to talk about baby loss.
I've got all right.
Disgusting.
I've got all right.
No,
I'm not sit there and call someone a liar going through baby loss. A liar.
From the same extent.
I was 8 months pregnant from BV and lost a child. Angie sits here and states, and Canadian Angie's a liar. How would you feel if someone called you a liar?
How would you know that she's not? Come on, we're just people.
100% she's not a liar.
But we don't know that unless you've been up her moo.
I know Canadian Angie's not a liar here.
She was 54 years old.
Can you believe she's 54 years old?
No, she's
Well, she came.
Because hearsay.
Well, she came on live.
Hearsay.
She came on live today, and she lied on me. She said she put up evidence saying that I was the one messaging Besna, and I knew this and I knew that. Well, is it right to show these messages out?
Daniel, I think you've done a lot of trolling. You've
I've
done
not.
a
Well,
lot
show
of
me the
trolling.
evidence, Goddess. I only run on
This
evidence.
evidence will have the FYP, Daniel.
Goddess, there's no evidence. If you show me the evidence, if you go to the police,
People, can you call me a troll with your repost, Goddess?
You troll loads of people.
Right, can I speak?
Kid boy reposting it, you tramp.
Who's a tramp? Me?
Tramp.
Diana,
Reposting
look
kids.
in the mirror.
Need to get
Please
yourself
never
a hobby.
judge someone
Not repost
you do
kids.
not know.
Weirdo.
Never
Right,
judge a person.
Weirdo.
Goddess,
Never
can I
judge
just
a book
have
by its
2
cover,
seconds?
honey. You need to.
Goddess, 1 second.
Jesus Christ.
Daniel, yes.
So, Anne, I've uploaded this because a few people wanted to ask. So it's actually on my page if you want to see it. But this is not a picture. This is a video from start to finish. So from January until I think it was like 2.5 months ago.
Right.
The full, no deleted messages. It's all there. If you delete a message on Discord, it will come up and it will say deleted. But so you see, I'm scrolling up. There's no other further messages. So the last message was on the 17th of the 4th.
Right.
Okay. But these messages that I've supposedly have had this conversation with Besna were up until I think it was like last month or something. So anyway, so if I go on here, hang on, that's us. If I go on here, I can't show it because it's not on my story. Anyway, on my story, I've put on, so you would see that there's basically the conversation, how it's been edited, the picture that she's shown. There's a scribble over my name, which I don't understand, because if you're going to try and prove that I'm in these messages, surely you would show my name. So I'm part of the conversation, so that doesn't make any sense to me. But obviously my name on Discord is just D, the same as it is on here. And the scribble is, I might have to come back and show you, but scribble is literally just, it goes literally as long as Besna's does. So it's a long scribble for literally one letter, if that makes sense. It's all a bit weird, but yeah, there's no messages there, nothing to prove. So I would like an apology from Goddess, please.
Yeah, can I just say for because I am business solicitor, that is a fake account.
Yeah,
That's not Besna. It's a fake account.
yeah, I think it's been doctored. I don't, unless you post the unless you post the screenshot and proof of this Discord ever existing and a list of members, you can't run on no proof. So yeah, so if Goddess would like to message me, my inbox is open for an apology, if that's okay. But yeah,
to remove a repost.
It's all on my page, Angie. So if you want to have a look, just go on here or get Zian to show you. But yeah, it's all on there. So I just wanted to pop up and say that.
Yeah, there's no proof. There's no proof in regards to messages. It's all made up or fake to everything.
Yeah, but yeah, thank you for letting me up, Ange.
All right, Daniel.
Thank you.
Bye. Yeah, it's all fake. She probably created a fake account.
That Goddess has been reposting Lindsay's dog.
Really?
See, she cares now. Another kid.
A kid?
Yeah.
Wow.
I know. And she come in here trying to have a word.
Listen,
Have a word with herself.
I can tell you she hasn't got a leg to stand on because they just look fake messages to me. Sorry. Yeah, she's created them herself. She pretends to be Besna.
To say dog, so Angie would hear me straight away. Angie to care. If you say it's an animal.
It's an animal, yeah. Same with me, Angie. I'm being slated and I've never been in any Discord. Exactly. How come you've been slated? For what? I don't believe any messages or anything. Those all shit like that. Do you know what I mean? It's all just goddamn fake. She's probably been doing it for a week, Canadian Angie. Don't forget to tell her, Besna, how she faked her whole life for 4 years. A known liar. Hello, Membo. Right, I'm going to go back into this, Zayana.
How's it going? Yeah, I'm just saying me. How are you? She's shouting out shit about me for the last few nights. She's blaming me about being in a Discord and all this. I had no knowledge of any of the crap that was going on. And she's still blaming me, saying that I knew about it and all this. Like, I made my peace with her a few weeks ago because I had the small argument I had with her at Christmas. We spoke about it. And, like, she's still going off at me, calling me all these names. She has that FYP one posting loads of shit about me as well. There's a load of stuff going on, Ange, and I have no interest in her crap. So
exactly, she has nothing. Yeah. She has no case. I can guarantee she has nothing.
No. The amount of stuff she has been saying about me over the last few days, I have not replied back or nothing. I did the first night. I went on live for a little bit, but I haven't for the last 2 days. I just couldn't be bothered with the crap that she's saying. But yeah, obviously, when I be on live some nights, like, you know, if people come in my box, we'd be talking about what's going on around the app and stuff, like in any box. But mainly anytime that anyone came in my boxes, it's a reply back to what was being said about us.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? She's saying I used to camp to her every night. No, I usedn't. Like, I never camped to her. I did actually camp to her 3 times, I think, in total, and I have said this numerous of times. One time it was listening in because someone came into my box and they wrote in the comments, Canadian Angie is talking about you again. So that's when I put on my phone and we were listening to what she was saying. And other than that, there like, there might have been 2 or 3 other times.
I've watched your lives. I don't ever hear you talk about Canadian Angie.
No, and Angie, I actually stopped people, like, from it was before... 1 minute now. It was before, I think. Oh my God, I don't know. It was about
everyone a reason for him to do hate lives on her anyway. Someone just said there's loads of people doing hate lives on CA at the moment. Well, she gives them a reason because she chats about her.
The thing is, I used to leave people in my boxes. I leave everyone in my boxes. I say on everyone in my lives, anyone from the cult, evils, anyone could come in my boxes. I don't judge people on who they follow. Right now, the reason why some people will come in my boxes would be I would be friends with them from Canadian Angies, and they were still friends with me when they fell out with her and whatever. The thing is, I'm in no Discords. I'm not in any WhatsApp chats or nothing like that. I have one Snapchat group thing that I've with five, 6 friends, and it's just normal chat.
Yeah,
and I don't even like.
I know what she's like. She lied and said that I mocked the child SA. I still want to see that video. I've not seen it. I've mocked this and I mocked that. I'm in this group. I'm in that group. She lied about 4 years of her life. You know, she made up. She was, you know, who she is. She was, just, you know, she put her sister and daughter's profile up, and we've got to believe her. No, she's another storyline to her. Another storyline.
No, well, I'm just coming up to say it again. It's like I didn't see those pictures that she put up, and I'm swearing on my mother's life. I'm swearing on my own life about that. I didn't see any of that stuff, right? Like, all I seen was the video that went up the night about showing, like, a picture of someone on a swing or something in her patio or something like that. But that was a video clip that some FYP thing put out there. I can't even remember which one it was who done it at the time. And that was the night everyone seen it. Other than that, I haven't been seeing anything.
Yeah.
And like Besner and all these people, I only talk to them in my box. I have never been in any private chats with Besner or Alex the Jeweler or any of those people. Like, do you know what I mean? Kales, I haven't been in any private group chats or anything. All I ever talk to is people in my boxes, apart from, I say, 6 or 7 other people that I would be friends with.
Yeah.
But, like, she can't keep, like, targeting me just because she keeps saying I was running hate lives on her for 6 months. I was not running hate lives on her for 6 months. I even blocked out her name out of my comments and stuff. Like, obviously, like, we would talk about her, as I said, when she would be going off on us and stuff like that. And if someone comes in my box and he goes, oh, she's after been talking about me again. Like, she goes for loads of people. So if people feel comfortable coming in my box, I have stuck up for her numerous of times as well. in my boxes, even though I wasn't getting along with her. I said, well, you can't be saying that, like, and you know, I don't agree with things like that. Like, I do run a fair life, and I leave everyone have their own opinion, but I won't leave no one get slated. You know?
Well, I have to go because everyone's saying about Zach's story. I think he's not.
Sorry. Yeah, thanks, Ange. I must go back to work anyway. I was on a quick break. I much appreciate that, Ange. All right? Thank you. Bye, bye.
I'm going to look now, guys.
And see you later, Ange.
Thank you, Will. Sorry.
I can't get out. There you go.
No, you can stay. You can stay. You can stay. Oh, she's gone. He's gone. Zach's story.
Now today I would like to talk to you all about TikTok's
Last one.
biggest red flag.
I don't know.